Shalom. First off, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. And Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. All right, so we just coming with another, open discussion lesson. And Lord's will is edifying.
Right. All right. This the book of Isaiah, chapter 24. I'm gonna start at verse 4. Isaiah 24:4.
Mm-hmm.
The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away.
Yeah, the earth is mourning. All right, because if you look at the state of the earth now, it's in utter chaos, pretty much. And why is it like that? Because of the person who controls the world. All right, going back to Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and the wicked is making the earth mourn. That's really what it is. And that also goes hand in hand with Proverbs 29:2.
Yep.
About the people mourning, right along with the earth. The people are mourning, and literally the earth is mourning as well. The plants, everything dying off, animals dying off. Everything's dying here.
Yep. That's right. I'll continue on. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Mm-hmm.
The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
Yeah, and the haughty people, they're languishing as well.
Mm-hmm.
At one point they was all proud, feeling good about themselves and everything. These CEOs of the tech companies and everything, they was all, you saw that if you got the money or whatever, tech jobs, they all proud walking around. Now when you look at them, how they looking? They're all depressed, on all type of opioids or some type of a depressant drug.
Yeah, that some type of drug in general.
Yeah, some drug in general, just to keep on going.
They're sickly. Everybody is overly sickly. They're obese. They have all sorts of ailments.
Mental problems.
Mm-hmm.
Stressed.
Yeah.
Depressed. Everything.
Everything.
Literally whatever, anything dang near you could imagine they got going wrong with them.
Yep.
Because that just represents this earth is just really just through. It's destroyed. Literally.
Yeah, that's the spirit of this world is totally worn out.
Mm-hmm. And these people are worn out right along with it. Because when America was flourishing and everything was all good, so to speak, everybody was all good.
Yeah.
Nobody was, people wasn't really complaining, and they was walking around with more smiles and shit.
Yeah, people were more so-called up and up.
Yeah, more upbeat, walking around. Now when you look at them, they're what? They're the complete opposite. Everybody, they just look like they're on the brink of death, pretty much.
Yep.
And you are, because this world is on the brink of death.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the brink of destruction.
Ooh. Yep, that's right. Matter of fact, I'll come right back to that. I just a quick precept. This is Galatians 6 verse 7. Galatians 6 and 7, it says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, thou shalt he also reap."
Yep. And what does everybody sow? They sow to their self and sow to the world.
Mm-hmm.
You trust in America.
Yep.
So what have you been doing? You've been putting in all that work to sow all this work into America, because this is where your hope and your faith lies.
Yep.
And what have you been reaping? Literally nothing. You can work 3 9-to-5s, all right, hella jobs, trying to do under the table money, this and that. All that isn't going to help you here, man. Mm-hmm. You're still going to be doing bad. You're still going to reap corruption.
Yep.
All right, it doesn't matter if you're the richest person or the poorest person here. You're reaping corruption nonetheless.
Yep.
Because all your hope and faith is here in America. And this is mainly for our people, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because outside of that, the rest of the world, these heathen nations, they don't have any hope to begin with. All right, so this is for our people that put their hope in America, that I'm speaking about.
Okay.
That's who it applies to. Yep. Because you're not supposed to be doing that, and that's why you're in the state right along with everybody else. You wondering why you looking through just like Esau looking through. Just like all these Elam looking through, all these heathen nations looking through, you looking the same way as them because you're doing the same things as them.
Yep.
Living your lifestyle like a heathen.
Okay. verse 8, it says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption."
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
he-
and you reap. That's what they reap in the
Yeah.
corruption, because you've been sowing to your flesh, and just the scriptures say the outward man perisheth every day.
Mhm.
So if you're sowing to something that's perishing every day, what's going to happen to you? You're going to be destroyed right along with your the outward man.
Yep. For he that soweth to his flesh shall the flesh reap corruption.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pretty much corrupting yourself.
Yep.
All right, and that's exactly what you do when when you feed into the society. I got another precept on that. I'll finish this line real fast. But he that soweth to the spirit shall the spirit reap life everlasting.
And that's why you see the brothers that are in the spirit looking lively.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they're reaping life. Because we're sowing to the spirit. We're not giving in to this world. All right.
Yeah.
We use this world, but don't abuse it. We don't put all our hope and faith into this society, man.
And we don't give over to the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we with in this truth. All right. You learn what? You learn discipline, balance. Okay.
Temperance.
Yeah.
To be balanced in all things, pretty much.
Kind. The things that this world don't teach you to teach you how to behave yourselves or be.
Mm-hmm.
I got this right here, Micah 2:10. All right, this is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction."
Yeah, and that's all you see happening to these people. They're being destroyed with the sword destruction, and it's happening on every level.
Yep.
All right, your health wise, monetarily, physically,
spiritually.
Yeah, spiritually,
Yep.
mentally. In all aspects, you're being destroyed with the sword destruction.
Yep.
Because you've been sowing so much to America. It's not America is corrupt in itself.
Yep.
So you're expecting to reap something that's actually beneficial for you when you're just reaping nothing but things that are corrupting you even more and more.
Yep.
People have actually gotten worse living here in America.
Or how do you say, or feeding into or pretty much drinking of the philosophies of Babylon, America, these other countries, and that's why they're in a horrible case scenario, man. All right, following after this whore Babylon, yet, hey, it's worse here. Okay, it's totally worse here. Okay, America is number one for all the worst things. All right.
Yep.
I'll jump back into Isaiah, the 24th chapter, man. And that's why the Lord said to what? Spiritually depart from here, man. Okay? And to not conform to the ways of this world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because the ways of this world will what? Destroy and pollute you. And we see that playing out on 2/3 of Israel today. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, they're totally through. The other brother, Kwana Awaf, he sent out an article. It says the Generation Z, the millennials, hey man, they're the worst generation ever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everything's on the up and up. Suicides, okay, drugs, diseases. All right, this society is totally done, and these are supposed to be the so-called future of the future generation, pretty much.
They're supposed to be the next ones to take over.
Yeah.
And what are they taking over if they get busy killing themselves?
Yeah.
And just destroying themselves?
That's right.
That's why they're Generation Z.
Mm-hmm. What's after Z?
Exactly.
Nothing. All right. I'll jump back in Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away.
Mm-hmm.
The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Yep.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Yeah, and that's why the earth is defiled, man.
Yeah.
All right, Esau, of course, he's the main one that started off, that kickstarts it, and then what? He teaches everybody else to do the same ways as him.
Yep.
And that just further defiles the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And now everything is just completely just thrown out of whack, Everything is how it's supposed to be, pretty much.
Kind.
like it says in the scriptures, they call good evil and evil good.
That's right.
And just like in the Isaiah the 5th chapter as well.
Yeah, that's what you just quoted. I'll bring it out.
Oh
you
yeah,
were just
yeah.
quoting it. I got it. It's Isaiah 5, I believe, verse 20. Isaiah, 5 and 20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil,
Mm-hmm.
that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter."
Yeah, and that's what Esau has done. He's told you that it's actually good to corrupt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what America teaches you pretty much. When they tell you that you can do whatever you want to do, it only applies to things that further corrupt your spirit. Further destroy you.
Yep.
Anything that actually heals yourself, heals your spirit, makes you a real better person according to the scriptures, spiritually. Spiritual wise.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he looks at as evil.
Okay.
Like he would talk about the scriptures.
Yep.
All right. Here it is. He'll deem the scriptures evil and everything when the scripture actually tells you what to do in order to live a long, healthy life.
Yeah. And the scriptures tell you what's good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you to dictate what's righteous and what's wicked? And you have to keep in mind, all these opinions and dictations are coming from the wicked himself.
Yeah.
So of course righteousness and holiness and true good is going to be evil in the sight of an Edomite, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got this right here real fast in Sirach chapter 10. I start at verse 1. I want to hit the point in verse 3. This is Sirach chapter 10 verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. And this place is totally out of order.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, well, it says that in Psalms, Lord's will come back to me with pretty much the ordinance of this place is totally in disarray.
Yeah.
You have the Red Hebrew Edomite to think for that. Verse 2.
Where you at in Sirach?
Oh, Sirach 10. I'll start at verse 1 again. Sirach 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Yeah, and everything isn't well ordered here because we don't have a wise judge.
That's right.
He actually calls himself wise, but he isn't a wise person because would a wise person create plastic, which literally is polluted everything? Everybody eats, like the RT video said, everybody on the earth is getting like a credit card amount of plastic that they're eating on a weekly basis.
Yep.
Not to mention the people who actually indulge in more plastic than others.
Okay.
So that's just like an estimation, so to speak, of what the amount that they said, but it's really more than that because the fishes, they're eating plastic. You eat the fishes, and then you people that drink the tap water and shit.
Yes.
There's just everything's through.
You're just throwing off the whole ecosystem, man.
And it's all because you're not a wise judge.
Yep, that's right. Well, you're a fool according to Psalms 14 and 1. All right, because you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai nor the Lord's ways. So you are indeed a fool. All right. Verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yeah, such are all they that dwell therein. So everybody else is going to be the same way as the ruler. Mm-hmm. Why? Because he dictates the rules.
Yep.
He's telling you what you can and what you can't do.
He sets the standard.
Yep. And the standard that he set is no standard.
Yeah, it's very low. It's a low standard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's why everything's on an all-time low here. The morale. All right, which we're going into the health of these people, okay, the well-being of these people.
Yep.
Everything is at an all-time low here.
Mm-hmm. And then everything he tells you just further destroys you.
Yeah.
You having an issue, you go to him expecting him to be a wise judge and tell you what to do to fix it, and what does he instruct you to do? Further destroy yourself.
Yep.
He doesn't fix the issue.
That's right. Verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Esau is doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's destroying the people, and he's doing it at the highest rate ever now.
Yep.
The times that we're in. All right, that's why the scriptures say in Matthew, the 24th chapter, that the days need to be sped up.
Yep.
Because he's destroying the people at the highest rate ever. Literally. You know,
Mhm.
not even figuratively, literally. He's destroying people at the highest rate ever. All right, putting all type of chemicals in the air, in your food, water, hitting you with all type of sound waves and shit.
Yep.
All right, the clothes you wear, the air you breathe. You know, just on every level,
Yeah, he's hitting
destroying
you
you.
from every aspect, in more ways than our people even know.
Yeah, I'm sure if like we know a lot of the things that he do, but it just gets to the point to where you don't even want to keep looking deeper and deeper because it just makes things worse. It's like we already know how bad it is, and then the more you look into it, it's just like damn, you literally can't do shit here.
Yeah.
Like literally, I can't do anything here without contaminating myself. That's what you'll get to the point of if you just keep on looking further and further into all the bullshit that Esau does.
That's right. It says, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Esau is that unwise king, and he's destroying everything in his path, man.
Yep.
You know, include a well.
Well, that's why he deemed that term mad, mutually assured destruction.
Yep.
He knows that he's going to be destroyed. So what does he want to do? He want to destroy as many people as he can before his ass gets destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he at least know what's going to happen to them. So they're just basically just trying to just kamikaze everybody before they gotta get them chains slapped on them.
Yep.
Cause they know what their future is. So they're just gonna just take out as many people as possible before their judgment comes.
That's right. Yeah, I'll jump back in Isaiah, the 24th chapter. It's Isaiah 24:5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and they that dwell therein are desolate.
Yep. Everybody here is desolate, man.
Mm-hmm.
The curse has devoured the earth, man. All the food here doesn't have any nutrients.
Yeah, this place
Right.
is totally cursed.
It's totally cursed.
And why is that? Because Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So Esau has rulership and dominion over the earth at this given time.
Yep.
And what was it? He was cursed from the earth. All right. Hey, the earth is totally against Esau, man. Okay. He's literally the alien from earth in all nations, really. You're the
The oddball.
yeah, you're the weirdo, all right? You're the odd thing,
Mm-hmm.
all right? And what? And then him not upholding the law, statute, and commandments in which the Lord gave to govern the earth, govern yourself, all right? To have everything well ordered. He has totally disannulled and just threw it to the side. Did the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shed shed the blood of the Israelites, man. Okay. Broke the land Sabbath. He just did it all, man. And
Yeah.
wickedness. So this place is totally cursed, and that's why what the ultimate plague is gonna hit this place. All right. And plagues are already hitting this place, man.
Okay.
It says, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men left. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry hearted do sigh.
Yeah, and ain't no more to everybody being happy no more.
Okay.
Everybody's sighing.
Mm-hmm.
They're sighing out of depression.
Yep.
They like everything. All the happy times in America is like long gone.
Yeah.
And it's not coming back.
That's right.
Like the Esau, how they had like everybody was expecting Trump to make things better. That he hasn't made anything better. No president has ever made anything better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's always a BS speech that they give just to appease the people. And once they get into office, you realize that nothing changed.
Yep.
If anything, things actually always get worse, no matter who's president.
Mm-hmm.
Things don't never get better. All right.
That's right.
But the only thing that do change is what? More hell is placed upon you people.
Yep.
And you start to mourn more and more each
Mhm.
president that gets in there. You're just complaining more and more about different things going on.
Yep.
All right. And we've been out here for a while now in the Bay, and we seen like who the monkey in office. Now we seen Trump in office, and I could say me personally that the people have been complaining more and more from each president. It was already whining when Obama was in office about things, and now that Trump's been in office, things just in general things have been getting worse, no matter who's in office. So the people are going to continue to mourn, and it's like the scripture saying Ezekiel, it's nothing but lamentation, mourning, and woe for you people, man. Ain't no more partying and turning up. Yeah. They try to do that just to escape reality for that brief moment, and then what? As soon as your ass walk out the club, you gotta go back to your weak ass 9 to 5.
Reality sinks in. You know. It says the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, ain't nobody rejoicing no more, man. Ain't nobody turning up no more like they used to. Like it's not genuine, so to speak.
It ain't the same feeling anymore. That's what these people are chasing. That good old feeling of man, remember those nights. Now all these people can do is just reminisce.
Yep.
You know, and hope to make the most of whatever night they choose to attempt to party, drink. All right, you know, escape their sorrows and their harsh reality.
Yep. And it's really crazy that people are really, they think that that's going to change things when all you did was really just put yourself further in the hole, so to speak.
Yep.
Because all that money you blowing, you need that money, yet you're just going out there to do what? Be a bug out and just be among other bug outs, man.
Yeah, and that's what. And then a lot of judgment is going on too.
Yep.
You can get caught. You can get bammed up by the police, thrown in jail. Shit, you can get shot by the cops. Random shootings by just anybody, any old bug out.
Yep.
Get in a car accident. That's on the horizon. All right. Hey man, just pure hell. Pretty much.
Yeah, anything and everything is possible as they near been happening lately.
Yes, sir.
All right.
The possibilities are endless, man. It says, they shall not drink wine with they sown. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Yeah, and that's what it's come down to. You know, the drink is actually supposed to make you feel better, but people actually still feel bitter when they drink. It doesn't fix anything. All right, like you were saying, it doesn't. When they used to drink, it used to make them feel good, and they're trying to chase that same high or chase that same feeling, and nobody can get to that same feeling that they had when you first started partying or you first started turning it up. You know, that all that stuff is long gone.
That's right. It says, there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
Yeah, the mirth of the land is gone, man. Here it is. Only mirth that's out here right now is this sodomite bullshit.
Yeah, that shit.
That's not even mirth in itself, man.
Yeah, that shit.
That's everybody out there turning up. Hey, people get actually judged out there, man.
Yep.
You know, ain't no, even though they call that something that to be mirthful about is really wickedness. You know.
Yes, sir.
That's why they can rejoice in it, because it has to deal with something that's wicked. And what, everybody go out there and participate in the wickedness, and you still catching hell at the end of the day, man. All this, ultimately, all these things that be going on is just bread and circus to distract you.
Yep.
All right, just like the basketball bullshit, distracting people.
Yeah, you people, man, you niggas in the Bay are bug outs, man. This place gonna get hit with a harsh judgment and reality, man. A reality check. All right, here it is, like you was talking about that. The Warriors lose. Now everybody, oh man, you know, everybody said it was just turning up with hope that they would come back. They just gotta win 3 straight games. All right, they end up losing now. Hey, now you back to reality, nigga. All right, act like because these hoop playing niggas win, that's gonna bring joy. That's gonna bring true success to your fucking life.
They feel like we all won if they won.
You a bug out, man. All right, this place is through. You know, we had a nigga. You know what I mean? We was in the alley meeting up for camp. You know, Jake, man. He's man, I understand we lost, man, but how we gonna let another country, Canada, man, ain't even part of the United States. How we gonna let them be? This place is done, man. All right, but that's the topic of a conversation. That's what Jake is worried about. Bullshit. You know. Meanwhile, man, all hell breaking loose. An article just came out. I don't know if it's a so-called millionaire rich gook or whatever heathen. This motherfucker just got sentenced to jail because he hired somebody to dig a deep hole, underground hole, to create an attempt to create a bunker to shield himself from this coming third world nuclear war, this coming World War. He said to prepare for the North Korea attack, man. In which this place is gonna be attacked by all sides, man, by all nations. That's reality. Yeah, nigga worrying about a goddamn game, man. See, Jake think this is a game, man.
Jake think that we gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh man, we gonna get him next season. What? You don't even know we're in the season of judgment. Alright? But yeah, man.
That's why people were destroyed, like Hosea 4 and 6.
Yep.
Ultimately, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and you're going to be destroyed.
That's
you
right.
know? It's not meant for you to get it on this side.
That's right, man. Yeah, we can go ahead and close out on this. This is you referred to it. This is St. Matthew 24 and 22. You know, because things are just getting worse, man.
Mm-hmm.
And leave it up to Jake. That's why it says in Isaiah the 1st chapter, the whole head is sick. They don't know what the hell is going on. They don't know that Jake is killing his goddamn self.
Yeah.
You're done. You're out of there.
They don't know what the hell they need. You don't know what you really want. Jake's never satisfied, really.
That's right. You know, and Jake definitely don't want the kingdom, or want to return back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
You know? So later for you, man, we're suffering here. The men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai are suffering here daily, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And that's a beautiful thing, that the Lord is going to put you 2/3 to death, man, and deliver that remnant from this hellhole, man. All right?
Yeah.
Lord's will we be a part of from our apostle and elders on down. You know? This place is done. This place is finished. Ain't no resuscitating this place.
Yep.
It's had its time and its purpose, man. Now judgment is coming into play, man.
It had a moment, but it came and went.
That's right. That's right. Say Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Yeah.
And that's what we're on the brink of, man. When we opened up in Isaiah the 24th chapter, the whole earth is languishing. It's fading away. It's dying, because the earth has a spirit. Okay, the animals, everything. What are you gonna do? All right. What are you gonna do with no food, no tree? You can't breathe.
Well, they're creating lab created meat. That's their solution.
And that causes cancer. All that shit is gonna kill you.
It's not even a real. They don't have to kill the animal. They can just formulate it in the lab.
You saw the devil, man.
When it hits your taste buds, it tastes like the same fresh piece of meat. But the whole time the shit was formed and created in the lab in the science experiment.
Yeah, deceiving your taste buds, deceiving your senses.
Yep.
You know? They deaf to this place, man. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, and that's what it's all for, really, for the elect's sake, because 2/3 of our people, they don't want to leave here, just like they wanted to go back to Egypt. They want to stay here in Egypt now.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to leave. They want to stay here forever. And the cold part about it is it's not even good here for you now. Yet you want to stay here instead of go somewhere that's better for you.
That's right.
That's the type of mentality and the type of people that we're dealing with. People with that mentality.
Yeah, Sodom's children, man.
That
stupid.
You tell them it's something better, and they like, nah. What's better than this? And they actually hear about it, and they'll sit there and say that, nah, I don't want that. I want to be here. Like, instead of being over everybody, not having to work, not having to worry about nothing. All right, everything is yours. You know, you're doing as you please and worshiping at Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They don't want none of that. They want to continue to be under Esau, getting arrested for bullshit, getting harassed, just suffering, man. Basically, you want to keep suffering, man, and really, we don't want to keep suffering. So death to y'all, man.
That's right, man. That's right. You know, yeah, the Lord gonna put you bug out niggas out your misery and nigga bitches. All right, all of you 2/3 in due time, man. All right, just wait on it.
And so with that, Lord's will, the lesson was edifying, and we're going to give our praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the Akim out there preaching His word, truth, sincerity. Shalom.